This is the no climb down zone. Man, it looks great though. Barely any water in it. I did it. All by myself. That hill right there. Let's go. I wanted to get into this creek for about 45 years. Since I was about 5 or 7. And now that I'm here, I'm not sure there's going to be anything in it. It may just be a site for sore thighs if your legs are hurting. I'm not sure. It's always standard issue common creek tire. A few deer tracks. There's not a lot. You know, I think I'm going to go back upstream. Not a whole lot of stream. As long as we don't meander, slap into a mosquito habitat, I think we'll be good. What I'm wanting to find is anything, because there's a lot of it out here. But you got to get close to a road to find anything. And we're close to a road right here, so we're going to find something which should qualify as anything, depending on who you are. We could find it on either side of the creek, or we could find it on both sides. This particular waterway runs for, I know, about 10 miles with just pieces of it running down the side of the road. You probably don't need your glasses on, but it does kind of help to take some of the glare off the water. I just need to walk slower because the GoPro is not so good at keeping up in the dark. I thought we might find a snake or 3. You know, when the leaves start falling, they're laying on the ground. And it's hard to see the bottom. Spiderweb. There's nothing in here but stuff that's no, there is a bottle. I thought that was a brick house. Oh, there's words on the side. It's monetized, it's engraved, it's effervescent, it's green. There's not a chip on that Mohican. We shall harvest. Sometimes it's easier to see. McElry's Gardier. The Chattanooga Medicine Company. Oh my gosh. I got to send a picture of this to Brandon, mi old balo guy, right now. Do you see what I just harvested? I thought it was a brick. I gotta read it again. The Chattanooga Medicine Company. Backwards that is Ac Enigdim Acuth Tats it. Sweet! Wish I harvest. It's been waiting there on me for 15 years. I'm still smiling about that bottle. You can't see it because I'm behind your screen. If you look behind your monitor, behind your phone, you'll see me. Actually, if you stand behind your monitor, it's more like you're really walking with me. You know what I might do? What is that chasing me? Oh, it's a vine. I think I'm gonna stop, take a picture of this, and send it on to Adventure Archaeology. Brandon. What do you think? Seen these snakes? I doubt they're going to be out sunning as hot as it is. They're going to be in the water. Maybe there's something right here. I've kind of grown a little fond of the glass bottle. I probably should have got in further downstream and worked my way up. There was a store where I got in. And it might have been something that was bought at that store many moons ago and then thrown in the water after they drank it down. I thought that was a bottle. Okay, I just got a massage on my phone. Let's see what he said. Chattanooga Med from the 30s, probably. Awesome. Let me send him a thank you. NKS. Abbreviated. Send him simply a thanks. So now I need to do a little search and see when that store was in business. If I do it again and look up that store, it'll actually be research because I'll be doing it again. But for my first time, I'm just searching. There is nothing else in this creek. Now wait a minute, there's another store up here. I just remembered. Ooh, we got something going on up here. Look at that. Well, I'm into the mosquito habitat. Bridges are cool because that's where stuff gets thrown in. A leaf that's floating in the air means you're about to get a spider web in your face. Okay, if I was a bottle, I would come around there and I'd stop right here. Kind of hard to see, I know. I see sandbags. They were here to help prevent this. I don't think it worked. Does anyone remember on the Facebook and the Instagrams, I put a picture on there a few months ago maybe of a stamped stop sign in a little town. Because I thought it was cool, and I've never been through a town and seen a stamped stop sign. Well, you know how I like to make long stories kind of short. Oh, look at this. We might have to go up there in a minute. I drove back through that town again a week or so ago, and a truck or something had hit the sign. It had to have been a truck because the sign was a little high off the ground, and it kind of curled the edge. Bottle. And what is that, a knee high? And Coke? No, that's a lime. That's a Try Me Cola. We will harvest. Okay. To stretch a story out a little bit longer so we have something to talk about. I'm just kidding. I called the city. I said, hey, there's a sign on a certain road that I've looked at for a while. And I was wondering if I could buy it from you because it's been bent. Someone hit it and it's bent. And I was wondering if I could buy it from you. Long story short, the lady that answered the phone said, let me put you in touch with he who manages the roads. He who manages the roads, oh, that's moving, called me within minutes. And I'm about to fall down. And yes, he said, yeah, man, you can have it. I said, awesome, thanks. He said, you live around here? And I said, no. He said, when do you want to get it? And I said, well, I'm kind of still in town. He said, okay. Long story, a little bit shorter. Get that out of my way. Within the next 30 minutes, I had that sign in the back of my truck with a post and all, and he gave it to me. Isn't that awesome? This is not awesome. I'm about to really hurt my person. Oh man, I did it. I did it. So we're gonna go up here and look. I'll probably go back if I don't fall down. There's a bass, a brim. That's too deep. I may have reached my daily intake. Let's go back down here and go through the ditch. That was a snake. Oh, I heard it. I'm gonna take this bank on the way back. I went through one of those trees that has all those little white fuzzy flying things on it. I don't know what they are, but I know they cover you. Or me. Because I took the other road back. That might be it. If this little ditch up here doesn't have any creek treasures in it, then we may head out. Ooh. We can do it, can't we? We just gotta break some limbs. This is an old little walkway. It used to be up there. I know, this is getting a little tight. This is more of a, this is just a ditch. Oh, it's a creek, the water's flowing, right? The spiders are spidering. You see anything? Frog? I don't know. We're on a playground, people. Oh, there's the top of a, like a Purex bottle. What do you think? Would you keep going? Yeah, you'd go. So I guess I should, huh? Okay, maybe not. Let's turn around. I don't know if that's a million ticks or what that is. It's all over me. Okay, we'll just go a little slower. I got sweat in my eye. Here we go. Sweat my glasses, sweat my eyes. Here we go. Pretty clean little creek in there. So I guess I found our 2 bottles. I've kind of decided to maybe start keeping all the bottles that I find, within reason. Well, I keep the ants and I keep the ticks and some mosquitoes, so I don't understand why I couldn't keep the bottles, right? That looks like the bottom to a jar. It is. There's a bottle. It's broken. There's a Coke. I think it's a Birmingham. We'll harvest it anyway. Stirred up the water. There's another section of this creek. There's actually several miles of this creek that we could get in. I've just got to figure out how to get there. I've always wondered what if, when these giant trucks are flying by on the highways above me, if they have an accident and come near me. The only time I think I kind of got close to that was I was in a creek next to an interstate, or under an interstate, and I heard a truck tire, an 18-wheeler tire, blow out. It was loud. It echoed under the bridge. And then by the time I got out to the other side, what is that? That's just stuff that's washed out when it reached the top. When I got out to the other side and looked back, there was big pieces of it on the interstate, and I saw a car run over a piece of it, and it was not a good sight or a good day for that car. I guess I'm done unless I find something else. I didn't come out here just for bottles. I came out here for anything. Well, I guess that I found it, which is good. So thanks for watching my videos.